Some people live for the fortune.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another saxophone tutorial with saxophonist Jamal Riley. Today we're going to be learning If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. We're going to be learning today on the alto saxophone. Just something that you should know, this song is in the concert key of G, so it's going to put us alto saxophone players in the key of our E major scale. So I highly recommend that you know your E major scale before you attempt this song. That's just some basic foundation. Okay. If you don't know, the E major scale has 4 sharps: F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and D sharp. Although this key has technically has D sharp in it, you're not really gonna see a whole lot of it. So, but like I said, familiarize yourself with these scales, and let's go ahead and go for it. All right, so let's go and jump into this. I'm going to play the whole thing, the first verse, along with the pre-chorus. I'm going to play it slow. The notes will be on the screen. So let's go ahead and jump into it, okay? Sidebar. Now, in this last part, we was going from E to low C sharp. Now that part, some people may find some difficulty doing that because you got a lot moving around here. Okay, so we're gonna eliminate some of that clutter. Okay. Now, just a little tip, but for in this scenario, what I want you to do, you're going to hold this low C sharp, the second one right there, hold that low C sharp down while you're playing the E. So, notice it doesn't change it. We're going to take it a step further. Instead of having to do all this, because our pinkies are naturally slow. Especially saxophone players who have experience in piano know that. So, let's do it like this. Say we're gonna play E, but you're gonna hold that C sharp down, and you're gonna hold that low C down, your bottom right pinky. So the only finger you're gonna be moving is this one, and that's gonna help you go in between E and C sharp easily. Notice I didn't move any of my other fingers except for your right ring finger. Okay, so that's how you knock that out. And also another tip for any song in this key. You can actually hold your G sharp down, with the exception of going down to low C, which you need to hold low C sharp. But for the rest of the key, you can hold down G sharp, and you'll be perfectly fine. Because this song has a lot of transitions between G sharp and B, or F sharp. I'm sorry, yeah, and F sharp and G sharp. So instead of like F sharp and G sharp, instead of having to do all this, or G sharp and B, instead of having to do all this, hold this down. So instead of doing or in the F sharp case, nope. Because see, that G sharp really doesn't change the pitch of any of the notes in this key. So you can be on E, and you can go to G sharp. So without having to. So just a little tip, if you can, you can hold G sharp down this entire song and be perfectly fine because it's not going to affect any other keys. Okay, let's get back to it. Or if you can't play it that low. Okay. Pre-chorus. Sorry. let's go ahead and jump into this chorus, okay? Here we go. The pre-chorus, and the chorus under our belt. Let's tackle the second verse. The second verse is a little different from the first. Got a little more range to it, but nothing too hard you can't handle, and nothing too far to your reach that you can't work towards. Okay, so here we go. Second verse. Now those first two lines are the same as the first verse, right? Here's where it gets different. Okay. Next line. And then we go back to the pre-chorus, which is the same. Well, guys, that wraps up another tutorial with saxophonist Jamal Riley. I hope that you found this video helpful. Please let me know any questions or concerns you may have, or any future requests for more tutorials. Please let me know. And until next time.